Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Here's Doncic. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Toby. Clock at 6. Off target with his 3. Pass to Ruiz. To the inside. Here's Vargas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. A baseline J. That's good on the jump shot.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the pass to Ruiz. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Passes it to Toby. On the wing, Doncic. Misses the wing J. To the wing on the left. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kept alive. Beyond the arc. And another shot from 13. And Toby pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Doncic. Launches it. That shot misses. Here's Ruiz. Guarded by Doncic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down low. And he makes good on the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Ruiz. Vargas Good on the triple.
Vargas.
When he's hitting
3
that
points.
shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Pass to Ruiz. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Ruiz. Jacks up a three. And Toby pulls it down. Ruiz has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Blasic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Vargas. Doncic with the block. Over to the left wing. Here's Toby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for your home team.
And that one misses. Lewis outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Dragic. No good from the wing. Here's Lewis. That's tipped. Dragic against Lewis. No good from Dragic.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
With some arc, and Toby pulls it down. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Number 27.
Well, the defense
First
wants to
personal
keep the
foul.
ball out of that area. Why? Because if it
Shooting
gets
for
in
the
there,
away
most
team.
players are going to finish.
Number 17. At the line for one.
And it's tied up with that one. Dragic with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the money from 12 feet away.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit.
Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
No good from 11 feet.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Vargas, he's guarded by Dragic. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Now the pass to Vargas. Lewis with the three. No good that time. Snatched away. Rockets with some nice D. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Kicks it to Lewis. Vargas, he's guarded by Dragic. Misses the three. Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Dragic. Five to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vargas, he's guarded by Dragic, and the shot goes down. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Teardrop shot, and it goes down 2 points. And we reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Ruiz. Here's Vargas. That three off the mark. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Number 7. One shot.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Doncic looking it over. 11 feet away. Ruiz grabs the board. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Back to Doncic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Vargas. Here's Ruiz. shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. Ruiz has gone 2 for 5 tonight. The dish to Doncic. With the shot. The shot that time not on target. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Vargas. Pass to Ruiz. From deep. The shot comes out. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
On that end of the floor.
Here's Ruiz. Pass to Vargas for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shuajota. Poked away. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
At the line for the away team, number 19, one shot.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Doncic passes to Toby. To the middle. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressive.
Away team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme?
Here's Ruiz. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
30.
Here's Blasic. They get it back. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Six on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 11.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Vargas. Can't get it to fall. Dragic looking for an opening. Up top, Doncic. 11 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ruiz. Second personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So both teams. And he sinks the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. It's stolen. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Floats one. Lewis gets the bucket. Now, Doncic. Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Dragic. Over Lewis. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his first points of the game.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here's Dragic. He has 5. Lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch. Dragic has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lewis against Dragic. And they get it back. Can't connect from 13 feet out. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Lewis rejected by Dragic. And it goes out of bounds. Going off Dragic. Lewis outside. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Dragic. Pulls up on the wing. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Dragic has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Lewis outside. There's a minute left here in the second. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Trying to get something going. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Here's Vargas. And a missed layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. Go back to the drawing board. You try to get a little bit more transition, more pick and roll, anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Ruiz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first. No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Offline with his three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For the tie, it's good from long range. He has 7.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Chanchar. He kicks to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Toby. Doncic trying to get open. And the shot goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Off the mark and a bad shot there. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Ruiz. The quick look, no good that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Number 43. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Vargas. From the wing. They get it back.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Here's Toby. To the paint. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Ruiz. Vargas. No good again that time.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Chanchar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 30. Third personal foul, second team foul.
These are. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the wing right side. Here's Vargas, and he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in. 7 points in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
And there's the pass to Ruiz. Pass it to Vargas. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pass to Toby. Out to Doncic. Out to the wing. Here's Chunchar, and that misses everything. Pass to Vargas. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Substitution on the court.
He's guarded by Dragic. From the arc. The shot, no good. Dragic has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. The pass to Ruiz. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Dragic. To the right side. Here's Blasic. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Vargas, and that one good. 11 points in the game. Here's Dragic. He's got 5. Passes it to Toby. Clock at 6. Here's Blasic. Offensive rebound. Toby, good. Toby's got 6.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Good timing.
So it's the visitors now. 11-point game. Lewis outside. Pass to Vargas. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. No good from Dragic. Dragic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
2-hand jam. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The pass to Vargas. Lewis outside. Lewis on the wing. Passes it to Vargas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying his luck from deep. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Dragic. No one near him. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lewis against Dragic. From 13. Goes up again. It's stolen by Dragic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's good. Dragic has got 7 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Vargas. That shot, no good. Dragic with some nice D. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Number 4.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vargas. Sweet little floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside Dragic. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. And yes, it's good.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
14 foul. Shooting for the home team.
And that one falls for Dragic. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Vargas, and Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Off with the layup. Lewis on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Unloads from 13, and Toby pulls it down. Toby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good from Dragic. Lewis outside. He takes it in. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Toby. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Ruiz. Shot clock at 6. Lewis passes to Ruiz. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doncic, Lewis covering. Here's Chunchar. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Ruiz. Lewis with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Lewis has gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He's guarded by Dragic. The pass to Ruiz. Softly drops in the floater. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile 1 drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's Blasic. No good from outside. Down low. Got a piece of it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Chunchar, the pass to Dragic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw good, Dragic. Both free throws good from Dragic.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Passes it to Ruiz. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 3. That one doesn't go. Kicks to Dragic. Here's Blasic. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Ruiz. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. The 3 for Doncic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Doncic has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Pass to Ruiz. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Toby. 6 feet out. And Doncic finishes inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Count it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Vargas. And the pass to Ruiz. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's good, 2 points.
He's got a defender draped all over him and somehow manages his way to the hoop for the layup. That's just well done.
Pass to Ruiz. Here's Vargas. Can't hit from 12. Pass to Doncic. Here's Blasic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Ruiz. Inside to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Doncic. Driving the lane. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Ruiz. There's the pass to Vargas. To the middle. Here's Ruiz. And the layup is good. Ruiz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Here's Toby. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist goes to
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Doncic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Ruiz to the left wing. From 17 feet out, And Toby pulls it down. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
That one falls.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ruiz. Tipped away. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 5.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Vargas. Five on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. He can't get that one to fall. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Doncic outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.